In today's fast-paced world, many of us find ourselves sitting for extended periods, whether at work, during commutes, or while relaxing at home. However, a recent study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology highlights a concerning link between prolonged sedentary behavior and increased cardiovascular risks. This study, presented at the American Heart Association's Scientific Sessions 2024, underscores the importance of reducing sedentary time to promote better heart health, even for those who meet recommended exercise guidelines. The study involved 89,530 participants from the UK Biobank, with an average age of 62 years, and 56.4% of them were women. Participants wore wrist-worn triaxial accelerometers to track their movement over 7 days. The average sedentary time recorded was 9.4 hours per day. After an average follow-up of 8 years, the study found that more than 10.5 hours of sedentary behavior per day was significantly linked with future heart failure and cardiovascular death. Dr. Sean Kershid, a cardiologist at Massachusetts General Hospital and co-senior author of the study, emphasized, "Our findings support cutting back on sedentary time to reduce cardiovascular risk." The study revealed that the effects of sedentary time varied by cardiovascular outcome. For atrial fibrillation and myocardial infarction, the risk increased steadily over time. However, for heart failure and cardiovascular mortality, the risk remained minimal until sedentary time exceeded approximately 10.6 hours per day, at which point it rose significantly. This threshold effect highlights the critical point at which sedentary behavior becomes particularly harmful. The study's findings suggest that even those who engage in regular physical activity are not immune to the adverse effects of excessive sitting or lying down. While current guidelines recommend over 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity per week to promote heart health, the study indicates that exercise alone may not be sufficient to counteract the risks associated with prolonged sedentary behavior. For participants who met the recommended exercise levels, the effects of sedentary behavior on atrial fibrillation and myocardial infarction risks were reduced. However, the heightened risk of heart failure and cardiovascular mortality persisted. This underscores the need for a holistic approach to daily activity that includes both reducing sedentary time and increasing physical activity. Experts involved in the study and accompanying editorial comments stress the importance of addressing sedentary behavior in public health guidelines. Dr. Charles Eaton from Brown University noted that wearable accelerometers have shown exercise is often overestimated by self-report, while sedentary behavior is underestimated. He suggested that replacing just 30 minutes of excessive sitting with any physical activity can significantly lower heart health risks. Dr. Harlan M. Krumholtz from Yale School of Medicine added, "This study adds to the growing evidence of a strong link between sedentary behavior and cardiovascular health." Despite its significant findings, the study has limitations. The wrist-worn accelerometers may misclassify standing time as sedentary time, and the study could not determine the context of sedentary behavior, such as workplace sitting. Additionally, potential confounders and selection bias may have influenced the results. Future research should aim to provide more accurate data on activity habits and explore the effects of reallocating sedentary time to other activities. As Dr. Kershid emphasized, future guidelines and public health efforts should stress the importance of cutting down on sedentary time.